Just a heads up on that. Okay, so basically with the dimensioning, what you want to do is just in the same way when you're selecting, you can tab through different dimensioning. So like, let's say you could want to tab to the face of the wall, or you want to tab to the face of the core of the wall. You can do that, and that can help a little bit. But I can tell you, dimensioning is a lifelong skill of an architect and a draft person. Like, I still feel like myself, like I could be better at dimensioning because you're constantly trying to do it more clearly and tell a better story with your dimensions. So just keep working on that. Okay, so now we're all here. I think the big point for today's class is talking about the test for this week. What I'm gonna do is release a YouTube video. Now it's a little longer, it's like 20 minutes, but it's a review of everything. It'll help to walk you through the test. So take a look at that. And while you're doing it, you know, if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. This test is more about detail elements. So for instance, when you make a building section, and then you draw on top of that building section with detail lines or filled regions, those are detail items. And in the Imperial Library, you can actually go in, download detail items, and draw over top of your Revit model. So once you do that, that allows you to greatly reduce the amount of time it takes to do something, because you can just like roughly model it and then go back in your 2D drawing, which eventually we're going to put on sheets. Go back in your 2D drawing and actually draw on top of it. So that would be helpful. After we get the test done, which is due this Saturday between, I think, Saturday at midnight. After that's completed, we're going to be focusing on the final project. And the final project is the design, well, not as much the design, but the documentation of a building. I'll give you some parameters and we'll just get started laying out our floor plans, laying out our walls, windows, doors, stairs, roof, all those elements. And it'll give us a good 7 weeks to work on the final project. So, by the way, midterm grades are in. I want to congratulate everyone on making it halfway. We still got a halfway to go, but at this point, I think we're in a really good spot. With plenty of time to finish the final project and the rest of the assignments and everything. So that's kind of like the update on what our plan is, what we have for this week. Do you guys have any specific questions on that?
Not really.
No. Mason, Nick, anybody?
No, I feel like I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, from the assignments and the submissions I've been getting, you guys have a really good handle on what you're doing. And if you want to look at anything specifically as you're working, just take a quick snip or a screenshot or set up a Zoom meeting and we can work through those issues together. Jacob, thank you for reaching out to me with your issues because that's the best and fastest way for you to learn rather than like struggle and have issues. We can just work through it together. So on the test review, it's a YouTube video, and I think if you watch the video and work along with it, it'll make the test go pretty quickly for you. I don't know if anyone's had a chance to look at that yet, but I have opened up test 2, so you can take a look at that when you're ready. I've also opened up all of the quizzes and all of the old quizzes to unlimited tries, all right, to give you guys an opportunity to go back and any tests you want to try again or feel for a better score. That opportunity is out there for you. All right, so we covered everything that I had on my list, which is, again, the test, the launching of the final project next week, and then any of your technical issues, but it sounds like you guys are in a good spot with that. We won't do another mandatory meeting like this, but we will do the weekly meeting. I try to keep it on Tuesday nights. Just out of curiosity, is 6 o'clock the best time for everyone? Is there a time that's better? I think 7 o'clock is getting too late. Like in the summer, it was okay because it stayed light until 9 o'clock, but now 7 o'clock is just too late. So does 6 o'clock work better for everyone?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Okay, cool. It's not mandatory, but I will be available at that time if you guys want to chat. You can also email me, jcott1@gmail.com, or you could, call, text, any of those options as well. So I'm gonna turn it over. I will email you guys a copy of this recording so you can go over it if you need to. Look for the video for test 2 to be out here either this evening or tomorrow morning, and let's just keep going forward. Thank you guys again for your time.
Thank you.
All right. If
I
there's
appreciate it.
questions, I'm gonna sign off. All right.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right, gang.